Well, when they see what China's doing, that we referred a little bit about in the last program, China is a surveillance state. They are a country. They literally have millions of cameras that are artificial intelligence cameras with facial recognition, and they're in all the streets, and they're having all 2 billion citizens are going to be profiled. And guess what? They're going to be, they even have their poorer citizens, they get paid $50 a month to monitor their neighborhood to see if you recycle, to see, how you treat your pet. And you could be reported, just like we have a credit score if we want to borrow money.
Right.
In China, it's a social credit score, and it can go up or down depending on if you visit your grandparents, if you recycle, all this kind of thing. They have literally blocked millions of passengers from air flights. They can't take a plane because they have a low credit score. They can't take a train. They can't leave the country. That's what I'm telling you. Right now, China has already banned millions of people from going on an air flight.
Is that a possible Antichrist system then?
That's what I'm talking about. And guess what? Andrew Yang, who is running in this presidential election, says he wants to implement the Chinese social credit score here.
Whoa. Oh. See that? That's taking image. Every one of those, they know their score, whether they pay their bills on time, whatever, and they can say, no, you can't go on an airplane.
You can't take a train ticket. Not only that, they shame people. If you're jaywalking, they will instantly put it up on all the billboards around saying, look, this person's jaywalking. And guess how you can increase your credit score? By ratting on your neighbors.
Oh, man. And
so they'll let you have perks, like you don't need to have a deposit when you rent an apartment. Okay, they give you all kinds of perks if you stay in the communist line. But if you go outside, they even want to monitor, and I'm serious, I have all the links on my website, how many video games you buy. If you buy video games, you're going to get a low credit score. And they even make it where you cannot even allowed to have a pet. I'm serious. This is totally invasive. And they even have hired people, Chinese people, to go live in a Muslim's home for a week to monitor to see if they're extreme or not and report back. They actually have internment camps for both Christians and Muslims. Okay, so what happens if all of a sudden they look at who you talk to on Facebook?
Yes.
And they will profile you, and if they don't like what you're doing, all of a sudden they will slow your internet speeds. They will or take away the internet. I am serious. People don't realize this is going on right now. They're going to be completely done by the end of this year.
You in your book look at whether the artificial intelligence system could be utilized for Antichrist. You talk about it.
Yes, exactly.
And so do you think there could be artificial intelligence part of the Antichrist? Yeah, I mean, when you look at those people in a stadium, they can have, thousands of people in a stadium, and that equipment will tell the story for every one of them. Bam.
Well, one of the famous musicians that held a concert was capturing facial recognition data of everyone coming in on the basis of keeping out stalkers. And so now they have all the facial recognition of all those people. You literally have to stand in front of a screen when you get your ticket to go in. And this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible what they're doing, all the data that they're getting from us, and they're using it to manipulate us or control us.
Yes.
The Bible warns about not taking this mark of the beast.
Yeah,
and you can't buy or sell.
Right.
So there has to be a control system. So you're saying the system is already invented.
The system is already here, and it is being developed, but here's going to be the most shocking thing. You know how people will line up the night before to get the new iPhone?
Yes, absolutely.
People are going to line up to get the mark of the beast.
Wow.
They're going to want it. It's going to be something they're going to desire because they're going to get free stuff. Okay? It's the whole idea of, can you imagine if all of a sudden you get a
That's
chip?
what's killing America is free stuff.
Exactly, because they want to control you. And the thing is this, everyone's
nothing
going to want
free,
it because all of a sudden you don't need cash, you don't need this, and maybe you'll have a free encyclopedia installed in your brain, and you'll know all these languages, and you'll be able to increase your sales or whatever. This is what is shocking.
Yeah.
They're going to make it to where people want it.
That's why you must understand what the Bible teaches. The Bible warns you must not take the mark of the beast.
Right.